reporting from the Bay Area Maker Faire. I'm actually volunteering with Peninsula Precious Plastics today. We are here educating people about how plastics is being recycled, and I want to show you what we can make out of it.
On our table, we have clipboards, hair combs, photo frames, sunglasses, and even fun keychains like dolphins and sharks. And it's not just small items. We also built furniture like this table with 4 stools, plus this bench, all made entirely from recycled lids and food containers. Furniture like this is incredibly sturdy, with the same strength and durability as new, virgin plastic, just without creating more waste. All of these came from materials people usually throw away, such as takeout containers, medicine bottle caps, clean needle caps, and lab equipment. A lot of these are made of polypropylene, number 5 plastics, which curbside programs here don't accept. And even if they are materials that recycling centers take, they're usually so small that most facilities can't process them. So they fall through the machines and then get put into landfill. We can even take fishing nets, which would otherwise pollute oceans for hundreds of years. At the fair, we show the whole process, starting with sorting the plastics, then shredding, and then finally injection molding to create these pretty cones and dolphins, which the kids absolutely loved. One of the most common questions I heard was, why isn't this done at a larger scale? And the answer is twofold. First, yes, it is possible. Some precious plastics organizations around the world are already doing it at scale, making big pieces of furniture like tables and chairs and selling to cafes and restaurants. So the model definitely works. But industrial recycling usually focuses on what's profitable and easy. Virgin plastic is much cheaper than recycled plastics because recycling requires sorting, cleaning, grouping the materials and colors, and then processing it again. On top of that, when recycling centers cannot find buyers for these plastics, they end up sending this all to landfill. It's a chain reaction that starts at the top with demand and incentives. That's why what we're doing here at Precious Plastics matters. We're showing people what's possible, sparking curiosity, and encouraging people to keep questioning the system so that the environmental costs become a part of this equation as well. And people's reactions make it clear that we are striking a chord. Many were shocked to learn that food containers and caps aren't recycled locally. Others were surprised by how smooth and high quality the recycled products felt. And almost everyone was fascinated that something can be done with plastics that would otherwise be waste. That excitement gave me hope, because by showing what's possible, we can inspire more people to care about where their plastics go, and also question where it's coming from, and to believe that solutions really are within reach.
So I am very excited to be here. Since my last video from 2 months ago where I went to visit them, and that was the first time I actually made some flower pots. So now I've been volunteering a lot in the past 2 months, and I am so excited and very proud to be able to share with more people why plastic recycling is so important and how we can do more of it. And I really hope we can scale this process so that more and more people are able to reduce their plastic use first and foremost, and then be able to find ways to reuse that and recycle that. I also want to feature some other organizations that are doing a really great job promoting the circular economy, which is instead of making something and then disposing of it, encouraging for repair, reuse, and reduce. So come with me on a little tour.
I stopped by the booth for PrintCycle. This is a really smart way to close the loop on 3D printing waste. They would shred it down, then press it with a large t-shirt press to create these new plastic sheets. They can make all kinds of things, like jigsaw puzzles, and even functional items like electrical outlet covers. I also met Suzanne, who runs a non-profit called All Are We, All of Us. And she takes plastics that usually go straight to landfill, like supermarket bags, cut them into strips, spin them into a kind of yarn, and then weave them into these beautiful tapestries. Each piece is both art and a reminder of how much plastic waste surrounds us.
Did you make this? What kind of materials did you take? So all these plastic flowers are single-use plastic food containers that have been dyed. These are egg crates, like part of egg cartons. Like everything here has been upcycled.
I also visited a booth dedicated to repairing. Repairing is actually one of the most sustainable things we can do because it reduces the need to constantly buy new things. I have so much respect for organizations like iFixit, who provide tools and also run repair clinics. People can bring in broken items and volunteers will help them bring it back to life. These repair clinics are happening all around the world. Definitely check to see if there's one near you. The Maker Faire was very inspiring, and I love to see so many people being resourceful and finding new ways to work with waste. I hope this video inspires you to think about how you can reduce, reuse, repair, and also recycle in your own community. You'd be surprised that even small actions can make a huge difference. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.